Hello, hello. Erin Sum here with Erin Sum Confidence Coaching and erinsum.com. Today I wanted to come to you to talk a little bit more about your compelling vision. What does that mean? What gets in the way of your compelling vision? Or why the heck is a compelling vision important anyways? So first of all, let's talk about what your compelling vision is. Hey, Claude. Your compelling vision is kind of like your guiding light. It's that big picture overarching everything that you're doing in your business. Or if you don't have a business, it's the vision of where you want to take your life, right? So let's just talk about being in business and having that big vision. You want to have a compelling vision in your business because if you don't, it's like you don't know where you're going. Right? It's like getting on the road to head somewhere and not having a map, not having a guiding light to take you there, right? Not having your GPS on. So your vision is going to help keep you moving forward when you get stuck, when you get in your fears. So I have my vision board right above my desk so that if I'm unmotivated one day or I'm feeling stuck on something and I don't want to do it maybe, I look up at my vision board and I go, oh yeah. I want more freedom. I want to impact thousands of women. And I look up at that vision board and I see Oprah because I want to meet her one day. And I see traveling and all these things that keep me moving forward when I start to get off track. Okay, so your compelling vision is going to help you stay on track when you want to veer off in the wrong direction. Okay, it's going to keep you motivated and inspired. Your vision is very, very important. When you start to get into those mindsets of, I'm scared, right? We have all these things pop up. The more we go along, the more we stretch our comfort zone. We're going to have bigger and bigger challenges to overcome, and that vision is going to help you keep moving forward when you want to shut down and crawl in bed and get under your covers, right? So what gets in the way of your vision? Your gremlins or your inner critic that tells you you're not good enough, right? That yaks at you all day long and tells you you're not good enough, you don't look good enough to be on stage speaking, for example, that you don't know enough, that you need to keep going back to more and more classes to keep learning and learning and learning in order to create the success that you want to create. It tells you that it's the overarching, I'm not good enough, right? Whatever that looks like for you. Limiting beliefs, those are going to pop up too when you start to play a bigger game, when you start to get out of your comfort zone and stretch and grow. You want to grow your business. So those limiting beliefs look like, I'm not good at sales. They look like I'm shy and can't be successful. Looks like other people are better at this than I am. Who's going to want to work with me? These are limiting beliefs. It's so hard to make money. Nobody wants to buy my products. These are limiting beliefs. And when you have your vision, your big, compelling vision, that's going to help you to stay on track and get past those fears and those limiting beliefs and those gremlins, okay? So having your vision is so important for so many reasons. And your vision comes before your goals. Okay, so number one is to have a big vision, overarching vision of what you want to create. So one of my big visions is to have a second home on the beach, which is going to be a retreat home, so that throughout the year I can have retreats for my ladies that I work with and have, empowering, confident woman community retreats. Very exciting. And so when I think about that vision, I really get into it. And that's really important too, is to be able to really feel that vision with all your senses. You want to be able to see it in your mind's eye. You want to be able to taste it and feel it and hear it and smell it, okay? So when I think about my beach vision, I think about sitting on the beach in the morning and drinking my warm cup of coffee and digging my toes in the sand and feeling the sun on my face warming my body. And I hear the waves crash upon the sand and I smell the salt air, right? You want to have all those senses involved. And by the way, right behind me, you can see that beach chair. It's a picture frame. And it is an Adirondack, however you say it, chair. And I found it at the store and I went, oh my God, I have to have this. This is like a prop from my vision. So I have that chair sitting back there to remind me of my vision as well as my vision board on my wall in front of me. But you can feel that. And then when I think about being in the home and getting ready to welcome the ladies for the retreat and opening up the big giant front door on this beach house and welcoming these ladies in and hugging them, and we're all so happy and excited to be there and for a weekend of transformation. And so I can see that. It excites me. So that's what you want from your vision, okay? So as a lot of you know, I've been doing vision board workshops every 2 or 3, 4 months, quarterly. This last year, it's been going super well. I've had at least 40-something women come through the vision board workshop, and they've absolutely loved it. And it's so much more than just a vision board workshop, and every time I add more to it. So if you've been to one of my vision board workshops, if you're watching, go ahead and tell us how awesome it was. Love to hear about it. But it's so much more than just making a vision board at these workshops, okay? We come in, I talk about how to create a compelling vision, because a lot of times women will say, I don't really know what my vision is. I know this much, but I don't really have a clear picture. So I help you develop that clear picture, and we have a pre-workshop webinar as well, so you can get into your vision even more clearly before you get to the workshop. And then at the workshop, we talk about your limiting beliefs that might get in your way, your gremlins, your fears, right? Fears of being seen and heard, your fears of not being good enough, your fears of failure, your fears of success, because a lot of us have fears of success too, right? What will that look like if I'm highly successful? Am I going to have a life, right? All these different fears can come up when we start to step out and play a bigger game and really start to create the success that we want in our lives. So we talk about those things in the workshop as well. So you're actually getting a lot of training and mindset shifts and overcoming blocks and having breakthroughs in the class. I had one woman at the end of one of my workshops once, she started crying and she said, I didn't realize when I walked in here that I had a limiting belief that I was too old to create my vision. And by the end of the workshop, she said, I don't believe that anymore. So even just within those few hours in the workshop, she was able to overcome and break through a huge block she had around creating the life of her dreams. So there's amazing things that happen at these workshops. One woman at the last one, she said, I'm actually trying to quit my job of 30 years and I would really love to work for the state. And somebody else said, I used to be a state recruiter, I can help you. Another woman, I have a video actually of interviewing her about her experience because she came to 2 workshops. She came in January and she came in July. And in January, her vision board had 3 main things on it. 1 was to find the love of her life. 2 was to start speaking, which terrified the hell out of her. And 3 was to travel to Sedona, Arizona by herself, which also terrified the hell out of her. By July, she said, I need to make a new vision board because I have created all the things that were on my January vision board. So she found the love of her life online. He lives a block and a half away from her. She traveled to Sedona, Arizona, and went to a retreat where she walked on hot coals, not once, but 6 times. And she joined Toastmasters and started speaking. And she is actually on the membership team too, and she's helping to get more people into the group. So that is the power of a vision board. Okay. So that being said, all of this being said, the next vision board workshop is January 13th. It's going to be in the Sacramento area, and my prices are going up, up, up. Okay. So right now, the vision board workshop is only $30 through the end of this month. Only $30 through November. December 1st, it goes up to $60. Double. January 1st, $97. So if you want to come, if you've been wanting to come to the Vision Board Workshop, which I know a ton of you have, absolutely get your tickets before November 30th so that you can get it for $30, okay? Because it's going to triple, more than triple by the end of the year. So make sure you get your Vision Board Workshop tickets ASAP. The link is above in the comments, but it's also, you can go right now. It's erinsum.com/vision-board. Go ahead and get your tickets, only $30 right now through the end of this month. Then it goes to $60 in December, and January 197. So make sure to get your ticket right away. Vision Board Workshop, erinsum.com/vision board. All right, ladies, and everyone else watching, thank you for being here. I hope you got some great tips about creating your vision and what can get in the way, and I'll be talking more about that in the next few weeks as well. All right, if you have any questions, please reach out, and I look forward to chatting with you soon. Tracy, I want my ticket. Woo-woo! January 13th is the next Vision Board Workshop, Tracy. All right, everyone. See you soon, and hopefully I will see you at the Vision Board Workshop on January 13th. All right. See you later. Have a wonderful afternoon, everyone. Mwah.